YouTube. It's me. It's been a long time. I know. Um, Life has been busy, and I know everybody says that. So let me give a little update on life. So we used to live in Central Florida. We sold our home several months ago. I'm trying to think. I think it was in September. I think we actually closed the middle of September, which we actually closed the day Hurricane Irma hit Florida. And then we had to push the closing back, and the people bought our home. Thankfully, there was no damage, but they bought our home with no electricity, and the boards were still on the windows. So that was a rough storm. So, anyways, we used to live in Florida. Now we moved to Georgia. We're in central Georgia where my husband works, and I'm no longer working. So I've transitioned from a full time um, working outside of the home mom to a full-time stay-at-home mom, and it's wonderful. It's sweet. I love it. I wouldn't want anything different. So as far as weight loss, I had weight loss surgery back in I can't even remember, May or June now, but it was about 4 years ago, and so my heaviest weight was 273. My goal weight was 155, which I hit that about 16, 18 months post surgery. Shortly after reaching my goal weight, I found out I was pregnant. I gained about 20, 25 pounds with my daughter, and then pretty much after I had her, I was able to get back to 155 pretty easily, and then I was able to kind of maintain, and my weight would fluctuate from like 163 to 155. As of this moment today, which is January 24th of 2018, I am 153.8. So that's kind of where I stay. I did keto for a while, about a year, not a year ago. It was several months before May last year. I did keto, and I was actually able to get down to my absolute lowest weight, which was 145-ish. And I liked it, but my skin really started to bother me. Now, my skin has not bothered me throughout this whole process. All of the weight I've lost, my skin never bothered me. But when I got to about 145, it did hang differently. So I'm very comfortable right where I'm at. I wouldn't mind maybe getting into the higher 140s and staying there, but currently I'm comfortable where I am. And that's huge, coming from how overweight I was into coming to what I would consider a very normal, healthy weight. Um, it has kind of gotten to the point where the scale doesn't really um, it doesn't really matter what the scale says, because I know how to eat. I know what to do. Um, I do still weigh myself 4 years out. I still weigh myself every single day. And it's not because I'm tied to that number, but it is a way for me to just keep up with my weight. After being that heavy, I never, ever, ever want to go back to that. And so, um, one of the ways I can do that is by weighing myself every day, because your weight will creep up when you stop weighing. And I've seen it happen with me. It's gotten to 163 because I didn't weigh for a while we were moving and transitioning. The scale was packed. We were in Florida, and then we were in Georgia looking for a home to buy. So my weight did creep up just because I wasn't paying attention to it. So weighing every day is a good thing for me. The reason I'm actually making this video is I had a huge non-scale victory happen today. And when you get further out, they kind of stop happening, or maybe become a little bit desensitized to them because you've kind of had all these happen. So my little girl is a year and a half old now, and she is just, oh my goodness, she's so fun. She's hilarious. So after my husband got home from work today, we went to the park, and so she was just running and she was having fun, and she was climbing up and going down the slides, and she's still small enough that I don't trust her to climb up by herself. So I climbed up there with her, and she would slide, and then she'd say, "Mama, slide, slide." So I'd slide down and I'd get to the bottom, and she'd say, "Mama's fun. Mama's fun." And it just meant a lot to me. After being 273 pounds and having a lot of problems moving and not wanting to do things, and at that point I wasn't a mom, just hearing her say mama's fun, because I would climb up and go down the slides, is something I probably wouldn't have really wanted to do. I probably, before at my heaviest, I probably would have sent my husband up. But I climbed up and I slid and I participated in my life. And I just wanted to get on here. I've seen that I've had a couple new subscribers, and I would actually like to start getting back to making weekly updates, because things happen all the time. I have to make food choices every single day, multiple times a day. And I feel like I've been able to maintain my weight now for going on 4 years, through pregnancy, after pregnancy. So I do feel like I do have something to give back to this community. I still watch YouTube videos every morning. I still watch YouTube videos in the weight loss surgery community. I've got many people that I'm subscribed to. When their video comes up, I enjoy watching it and learning and listening. So again, weighing myself daily is important to me. Watching YouTube videos is important to me because it keeps me connected. And even though I'm not as active and I'm not commenting, it does still keep me, it keeps weight loss surgery on the front of my mind, which is, again, important to, I think, overall maintenance. So I would love to show you guys what I'm eating, what I'm doing, how I've maintained my weight. But I did just want to pop on and say hi, and that, some of us who disappear for a while, it's not because we've gained the weight back. It's just life is different, and weight loss is not the biggest thing. It's still important, and I don't ever want to lose that importance because I don't want to go back to the weight I was. So anyways, I am going to try to come back. I would like to say once a week. I just need to be more disciplined to do that. But I am still here. I am still watching YouTube videos, and I do want to still be a part of the community and be a voice that says you can lose all of the weight you want to. You can maintain that weight loss, and you can participate in your life. And that's something that's huge to me, and I want to pass that on. All right. I'll talk to you guys later. Continue to make good choices, and I'll see you when I see you. Bye.